Real though.
Most motherfuckers don't believe in taking what's seen, what's evidence. There's a lot of shit we could talk about.
But we finna do that. Hold tight. Hey, check this out, man. Y'all welcome back with your boy Big Tron. You know what I'm saying? And today, man, hey, Red Rum, Memphis stories, man, the history of Memphganistan. Man, I'm definitely in the building, man. Y'all, hey, before we get into anything, y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hey, man, I'm on that 1,000K grind on some real shit. I'm telling real stories, man. No flaws, no lies. We ain't putting a 10, 100 on that shit or nothing. Man, listen, this my first cousin, really my brother. I don't call him, man. I'm talking about since Jitterbug. He from Detroit, Michigan. I'm talking about, but he really from me. He been in Memphis since he was a jit, back and forth, but he moved here. This nigga's a South Memphis nigga just like mine, but...
My mama born and raised in Memphis. See what I'm saying? So I've been in Memphis all my life.
All this life.
From a little G.
Hey, man. Motherfuckers try to ship him back up there. I remember my daddy. Hey, man, listen.
Hey,
let him tell you.
This nigga daddy kind of used to come get me. See what I'm saying, man? From on a motorcycle. Nigga rode me on the motorcycle all the way, motherfucker, from Detroit, Michigan, all the way to goddamn Ohio. We got in the 18-wheeler and balled to Memphis. I'm talking about balling. Ooh, shit, no bullshit, man.
No bullshit, man. Listen,
nigga,
this my brother.
Man,
hey, listen.
Starting at the majority of the shit that he gonna tell you or that you gonna hear that you might even think about it. You might go ask an old head. If you in Memphis right now, you might go ask an old head some of this shit you might hear, and they gonna be like, God damn, these motherfuckers really was in Memphis at the time. This shit was going. And see, a lot of times, motherfuckers, history get told by the one who victorious, so it's his story.
It's his story.
So,
or it's told by these motherfuckers that's not even from the city, that ain't even rooted from there. We was born. I'm talking about. We was there from the roots. I'm talking about from back when the Bovan, the Bone. Man, we was there.
Before Memphis,
and we was involved.
See, Memphis used to be making these money pimping hoes in style.
Man, making these money pimping hoes in series. Man, making these money pimping hoes in style, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Memphis used to be a player.
Player shit.
See what I'm saying? It used to be the player. It would, man, pimps. Man, it was the reason why you had niggas called Memphis Red, or you had niggas called Big Mempho. Or something of that nature pertaining to Memphis.
Not to cut you out, bro. But even in our family, I'm talking about in our real family, man. We got real nationwide, man. Our uncles, real nationwide bona fide pimps. I'm talking about
no bullshit,
cross country pimps. We was raised up under this tutelage.
These niggas, these were some real live fucking pimps.
Man, I remember Uncle Boo had, man, that he knocked all the LL Cool J dancers and brought them bitches over to my grandma's house.
In a Mercedes Benz.
Come on.
Fucking all them hoes. Look, he wasn't even driving. He was in the front seat, but all these hoes was in the car.
Come on.
He wasn't even driving. That shit was so funny, man, when he hopped out 419 East Tree. When that man hopped out that Benz, that icy white Benz.
Man, 419 East Tree, the yellow house. Y'all know what I tell y'all, 3106, man. Come on.
Empty park next to it for I don't know how long.
Come on, man.
We used to pull up in that spot and smoke weed.
Man, listen, we not to brag, like I tell y'all, this page eventually, man, listen, it's gonna turn into something positive. But before you can get these young people to resonate or respect what's going on, they gotta hear from some people that really live this. From some motherfuckers that, man, we really live this. I'm on some stunt man shit. Me and bro done did shit, man, like, and we ain't gonna incriminate nobody, but we gonna let these stories fly. They gonna be the truth. If a motherfucker from the city and they figure out who it is, well, fuck you. You know what it is. But we gonna let it fly. We gonna let y'all know. We was there from the beginning. We started in point A, but man, me and dude done live everywhere.
Man,
you feel me? Everywhere.
South Memphis was the starting point. That's
home base. 419 East Tree to your house.
We started in South Memphis. majority of the time, majority of my family, when they left up out of Memphis,
Man, come
they
on.
left up out of the northern part of Memphis.
Yeah, come
we
on.
left up out of Raleigh.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Or North Memphis, the northern part of North Memphis. See what I'm saying? Somewhere in that area, or it might have been in the east. I think we still got family staying in Fraser. See what I'm saying?
But home base, it started in we started in the South. I can go farther than that. Foot home. But that was my mom and them. I was too young to know we stayed in foot home. My mom and them moved like when we was two, but my grandma moved on Florida Street, Riverside. They moved on Florida Street, but we were still young. But for what we know, 419 East Tree, the motherfucking yellow house, man. Man, Mr. Cameron next door.
Two B's on
man, Miss Cameron next door. Miss Berry here, Big Shaq, grandma, man. Miss Tootie,
who used to make
man, come on, man. What you talking about? Big Shaq already, that's how, man. I fuck with Big Shaq, me and Big Shaq. Before the wild, nigga, we was on Tree Street, nigga, big, man, come on. Man, Big Shaq, nigga, was, man, not next door to Mr. Cameron them house. Man, Miss Berry stayed right there, man. It was Shaq, Ducci. Come on, me, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Man, Sia, Jatana and them, and my mom and them across the street, Big Tree and them stayed next door. Man, Terry, Big Nose, man, Nino, Look Hard, man, come on, Miss Velma and them on corner, around on Barber. Look, I'm gonna tell you what was crazy. When I was telling these niggas, this how you know, man, I was telling these niggas right. Man, I grew up on Trig and Sardis. Man, my nigga told me, man, they from the other end, Cross Bellevue, in the wild.
Bellevue Court.
Nah, from our end, when you cross Bellevue, you know you going towards Glenview. So my nigga told me, man, folks don't say, man, they don't know nothing about Sardis. Why you saying? I said, huh? Y'all ain't from South Memphis then. If you don't, man, I had to pull this shit up on the Google map for this nigga. How you from South Memphis and nigga and you on Trig and Sardis? Nigga, you got Trig and Barber, then you got Trig and Sardis. I grew up here all my motherfucking life. No, but you know it's Trig and Lauderdale. Then you go down. Man, come on, man. You got Wellington. You got motherfucking.
I was just about to say.
You got Barber, and then you got Sardis. Come on, bruh. Fucking these niggas, you are not from South Memphis. And man, when I heard that, I told, man, I ain't gonna even lie. I told folks, don't never say that again, bro. Whoever told you that, bro, y'all really need, don't ever say that out loud again, bro. Cause me and dude right here, man, we done been, man, every alleyway, booty crack, every side street, woo. We done walk, our feet done touch ground through that motherfucker. And I'm just letting you know. Over. We done been all over South Memphis. It ain't a part of South Memphis we ain't touched. It ain't too much that ain't got robbed that we ain't had nothing to do with over there. Hey. Man, come on some real shit. When my granddad and them had the gun, my real gun, man, this nigga walked down Tree Street. We had beef with this sucker ass nigga. Man, gonna call his name. Man, we went down to Grand House to do some laundry. Man, come on. I had the rifle down there. This nigga come. I told him where the strap was at. He got a laundry bag full of clothes, but he done put another shotgun there. We done walked down Tree Street back to Richmond in Roanoke with the shotgun in the bag, undetected, unscathed. And when the nigga pulled up on us, guess what he met? Them things. Pass me them things. Let's get them. Man. That's when we was on that pit. Listen, I still got that TRU tatted on my stomach, man. Listen. Man, this nigga old enough. He used to send them young niggas out, but man, I don't even understand what dude, man. Listen, y'all see, I got that soda sign too, man. We been on that camouflage type shit. We been on that cutthroat, man, committee type shit. Camouflage down, nigga. We ain't going, man. We ain't for nothing. The nigga try to throw some weed on us. We already gotta understand where we working in the neighborhood. Nigga just try to come throw some weed on us. Man, we tricking this nigga weed off, smoking this weed with the hoe. We don't give a fuck what we doing with nigga. Try to pull down on us with some young nigga with the young nigga he with the stole his dad a gun.
That's when we on drug infused.
Man, listen, we ain't got no shirts on. We in the project. That when we started being him had an apartment in the project.
We got plenty of work.
We got plenty of work. We boom. Man, listen.
We running electricity.
Man, come on. From Sweet Thing house. Man, listen. We ain't got no lights. We got the everybody with the music. We got music, the TV with the music, the game hooked up to play music. But we running the cord next door the Sweet Thing house. We get her 20 rock every morning. So she let us run the power for about 2-3 days. Then we hit her, man, come on, bro. And we rolling through the burglar bars. Fuck is you talking about? We ain't nothing but when that Double Disc True CD came out, man, we ain't got no shirt off, man, we ain't got no shirts on, hey. Man, we full of cocaine, listen now, her looking wild as fuck, bro. We full of cocaine, serving at the burglar bar. This nigga try to come throw some weed on us. We told him, Lil C Head done got the weed, woo up the bam, so we ain't trying to step on no toe.
They ain't really selling up, cause see, at the time when we was staying over there, in them little apartments over there, everybody sold weed, cause if you stayed on Richmond, you bought weed off of Richmond, man. Or the Olive Garden. The only two spots you had. That always had. And the Garden,
but it was convenient if you want Richmond on that end. But if you really want that real gas back then in them big yellow seats,
you walk over there.
You gonna walk the Olive Garden.
You gonna walk the Olive Garden. And so the great thing about it, our grandma, man, 419 East Tree,
the yellow house,
the yellow house. I mean,
the yellow house.
We used to walk around that junk.
Man, we stayed there. We gonna walk the Olive Garden.
Man, look.
Yeah, we gonna walk down the garden.
Uncle Ronnie walked us all over Memphis.
Yeah, we got an uncle. He walked us all over South Memphis. I'm talking about all gas to Paul. I'm talking about every motherfucker. What, man? I'm talking about. Come on, bro.
Wendy's was burgers. Man, they was square burgers.
And a nigga wasn't fuck with us. Nah, and a nigga wasn't. Everybody knew it, cause everybody know our uncles. Everybody know who. They just like Cottrell. When Jewel, my nigga Jewel, he rapping shit. Woo, man, listen, we ain't have no problem. We moved down Richmond, cause man, Jewel daddy. Man, and my mama was like this right here. They grew up together. When they found that, man, me and Duke could move like we wanted to. They're just like, remember, other nigga Overtime tried to move over. He tried to move over there and tried to do what we did.
And we ain't even, it wasn't even about those. They asked
man,
us,
Big Chillin' them smacked that boy with the AK.
Who your family?
Yeah, who your family is?
Cause we see y'all over here. We see y'all. I mean,
and we really weren't stepping on no toes. We weren't stepping on no toes. We selling that little crack on the late night. They going to tit. They dead toe. Man, come on, bro. We moving.
We out all night.
We out all night.
They at the club.
They in the club. Yeah, we trapping. But the nigga tried to cling on to us. But then he started trying to make moves.
He tried to throw pounds of weed on the motherfucker. Man, say we smoke weed. Now, this at the time was blunt.
We told the nigga, man,
we smoke blunt.
Man, we told the nigga, don't leave your weed over here, cause motherfuckers already. This a weed track over here. We sell crack.
All we do is smoke weed.
We smoke weed all day. We sell crack, nigga.
We don't do nothing.
We sell crack.
That's what we do. So trying to...
And this nigga here like Mr. Wilson. This nigga like Mr. Wilson. This nigga a re-rock. This nigga motherfucker, know what I'm saying?
The man said, "Road, man, look, we already had
He left the weed. We had weed.
We had weed because we smoked weed.
Come on, bro.
We didn't always smoke weed.
He thought he was a bully. He thought he was going to leave the weed over on us. Like who?
He thought we was going... Because we was in a high-populated area that sold weed. It was no bullshit, but at the time we wasn't selling. Man, look, we was on the mindset, man, murderer, robber, psychopathic, lunatic.
Hey, listen, we got white man, we got long gun, nigga. We sitting walking, man. We walking outside with no shirts on, man. Something that'll knock your motherfucking arm off. Yeah, for real, nigga.
On that point, how we was thinking at the time. See what I'm saying?
We full of cocaine. We full of cocaine. That's when grams were $25 to $20 a gram.
I think look, man, my nigga, Gangsta Black.
Man, come on. $21 in my pocket make a long night. Come on, bitch.
Back then,
fucking talking about.
Man, you could get a pack. You get a pack of that real. I'm talking about that real motherfucking fish.
Then that's when we met Janelle. He had another man, the little bitch. So she had work. Man, she used to be in love with this nigga. Woo. But I met Janelle. Them she do her. Them four had that work. Woo. Man, then that's when we really just wiggled in. We got in where we fit in, and guess what? Yeah,
but we would.
I ain't no hoe, man. We ain't never had no hoe tendency. So the nigga come over there. He come to the apartment one day with the young nigga. He done made the young nigga steal the gun after we done smoked this weed up and tricked it out. Cause that's exactly what we did with it. We ain't get no fuck. We ain't got no shirts on. Our hair ain't been cut. We full of cocaine. Man, we feeling, man, candy makes you dandy. That shit, man, we feeling good as hell. We walking around ready for any kind of action. We ain't ducking no action. And then guess what? Man, I think we finna barbecue one day and we had the back door open. He pulled up in the back with this young nigga with this 38. He had it in a shirt or a towel or something. So I guess he thought they was gonna shake us or something.
It was a towel.
It was a towel he had.
It was a towel.
He thought that shit was gonna shake us. So we laughed. We talked, man. I told the nigga, I told him straight up, I'm like, cause this nigga had the rifle. So I'm like, I had my shirt off. I'm like, man, this shit gone. I told you not to leave this shit over here. It's a wrap on it, man. Like, man, you gonna have to, man, get this shit how you live. You know what I'm saying? Then he try to pump fake with the motherfucker. This nigga, he see this nigga in the door with the rifle. His hair looking wild. I'm out there. I'm like, man, so what's happening? Like, so they drove out. So boom. So look, man, they drove out. We was in the apartment. So then boom, we go over to Janae's house. We chilling over there. The next day.
That's when he drove.
He drove in front of her house.
He tried to run down on her.
So then he called her bitch because she like, you need to get wait me in front of my house with that shit. He like, bitch, shut the fuck up, man. Woo. I'm like, hold on, let me go put my shoes on. I grabbed the chop from up under the motherfucking couch, come back. I'm like, what's up? That nigga drove. His eye buck, he drove down the street backwards like a motherfucker, like, know what I'm saying?
In reverse.
Not knowing, I done tattooed everybody in the hood. We got, man, everybody, man, we, this our neighborhood, whole ass nigga, like, everybody, like, who was it? It was really, that boy I ain't know, it was a green, like, everybody, like, we see that car again, man, we flipping that whole, like, come on, bro. Just like some other shit, like, not glorifying this shit. The reason why we telling these stories is real life. We ain't gonna say no name, and we ain't gonna incriminate none, but we gonna keep this shit real. If it's something that a motherfucker didn't tell, the woo nigga might say they name, but if it ain't incriminating though, cause I ain't with this shit. One thing about it, but we gonna let y'all know the history of Memphis, cause goddamn it, we was there, and goddamn it, we was involved.
So.
Involved.
From
and we done stayed in every neighborhood. And we Memphians. We from South Memphis.
Starport. 419 East Street.
419 East Street, the Yellow House 3816, bitch. That's headquarters. We always know, but guess what? Man, Memphis our playground. I done stayed in Fraser. Man, both of we done stayed in Fraser, Hollywood, Hyde Park, motherfucking Orange Mound. Binghamton, man, come on, bro. I done stayed in East Memphis, Hickory Hill,
Night Arnold,
man. Come on,
look,
everywhere,
Whispering Court,
man. And guess what?
All of it.
To be for real, to be honest, like I said, because this gonna be a positive channel, but you got to start from the beginning. If you want to know Memphis, we ain't gonna start off with this bullshit they putting out. We gonna start at the beginning, because we gonna tell y'all, man, Memphis a dog place. We got a dog secret. That's an evil ass place. And guess what? We was a part. We was a part of it. And guess what? I hate to say this, man.
Don't forget that. See
man, every time I come down there, man, look, y'all numbers go back up.
Suffer from what happened. So the things that we did, and the mind frame that we was, I would never regret.
Man, this shit made it.
And how it molded.
This shit made it.
Because most people who have a regret about who they are, they forget. You can only hold on to that. Maybe that's an emotional situation for me where I don't hold on to things.
I don't hold on. But
I'm gonna tell you something. We can disagree.
Yeah.
On how you might feel about something. See, I might.
But
see
I'm gonna tell you
You
something.
might see it another.
This is like I had an incident. Like my wife, she get, but I'm gonna tell you something. She don't like the way sometimes I move, because people do have ill intent. Then they'll cross me out, and then I bring it to their attention, and I'll be like, man, bro, woo out the band, woo, and then they'll be like, my bad, bro, I'm gonna make it right. Then I come to them again. And then it's a month later. I just sit back and see, is this nigga gonna try to rectify the situation, or this nigga gonna try to play me like a hoe, or woo. And then once I discipline the motherfucker.
That's how you grow up.
But guess what she said? She said, It was out of nowhere. It was out the blue. No. I don't have, man, this Sun Tzu, the art of war. I don't have to tell you when I'm going to strike. That defeats the purpose. If I tell you when I'm going to strike, that defeats the purpose. You know what I'm saying? Where I come from, we come from Memphis, man. You know how it is down there, motherfucker. Like, come on, bro. People on the outside looking in. That's why I say they making all these documentaries and woo-woo. They not getting to the root of the, like, that, man. Listen, it's what we call that bitch the bottom.
It was.
That's hell, nigga.
What a lot of people.
You either gonna eat or you gonna get ate up in, man. They say Southern hospitality. When motherfucker, that shit evil in Memphis. If a motherfucker smile too much in your face and being too nice, they gonna get your ass.
Hey.
They gonna get you. That Southern hospitality, they gonna get your ass.
Hey, one thing I learned about in Memphis, man, you'll always hear a story. A motherfucker always try to tell you something to drop your guard, to make you feel
comfortable,
to make you feel comfortable, and
make you feel like family.
They'll do it in a manner where it's so cool.
Come on, bro.
And you can kick it with, cause man, I'm talking about, man.
They played a long time.
I done seen niggas befriend niggas and do whole shit.
Man, come on.
And it's always over some. It's always over some ass. It's always over some money. Rightfully so, because the thing about Memphis, you could generate money so fast.
Right.
Even in the small areas of where you can be at in Memphis, it's always jumping.
You could be in a pocket. You could find your own pocket.
You can find your own
like
pocket.
New York or them big cities.
No.
Yeah.